What's going on, Solar World Changers? It's James here. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. I just want to quickly give you guys a tip on how to increase your conversions from driving traffic to getting people opt in and reducing your overall ad spend, right? This is something that I've been using for the last couple months, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it's definitely working, especially for the guys that are running traffic from Facebook. You guys are generally generating leads on Facebook. This strategy may work for you because it's working for me, right? So I'm just gonna jump in and jump right into it, right? And if you guys are watching me live, say what's up. I love chatting with you guys. And if you guys are watching the replay, say what's up anyway, right? I'll comment regardless. And if you guys have any questions about this new strategy, personal message me or just write it in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you, right? This is for people that are currently running Facebook traffic or ads right now to generate solar leads, right? This can really help you. And I'll show you guys here on my computer as well some of the results and how I'm doing it. I'm just gonna give you guys the overall big picture of how this works. So traditionally, this is how you would run a Facebook ad, right? So you would create an ad on Facebook. So basically, this would be the Facebook ad. You have, maybe a video or a picture or something, trying to, entice the homeowner to opt in. And then you have some kind of copy or whatnot, right? There's a call to action, learn more. And once they click that learn more, it bounces over to an opt-in page, right? So from the opt-in page, they would just fill out their information, they would submit it, and then boom, there goes a lead, right? What I've noticed is if you're doing it this way, what I notice is there's a lot less people opting in, and when they do opt in, the ad spend per lead is a lot higher, right? It costs a lot more to actually get this lead this way. So the new strategy is this. You're gonna do the same exact thing here as far as running ads, but instead of running an ad to get the homeowner to opt in, what you're gonna actually do is create like a blog post, right? Create a blog post, maybe something to do, with incentives or whatnot, maybe in the area, maybe, there's more, rebates, additional rebates that you can get in your particular area. Some sort of post, and I'll show you mine as well. This one here I'm gonna show you, let me pull it up really quickly. This one here is basic for Florida. So if you guys are generating leads in Florida, this will definitely help you out. But basically, the title of this blog post, it says, Sunshine State is set to get more solar after Florida ruling, right? And I'll show you guys this in a second. So basically, this is what I'm looking at on my laptop, right? And this right here is a blog. Right, so this blog is hosted in my website, right? My James the Solar Energy Expert website. If you guys don't have a website yet, make sure you guys create a website, right? And if you click on one of the blogs, one of these tabs up here, the blog tab, there's all these blogs that we have, right? And this particular blog where I'm showing you guys an example, this is the title of it, right? Like I said, for those of you guys are generating leads or traffic or that are in Florida, this works really well, right? So let me get back into it. So this is just a snippet of that blog post, right? Let me show you that as well. Hold on one second. So basically on Facebook, the ad, we give a little snippet of this full-on blog, right? And the call to action, because it's a pretty interesting blog, the call to action is to read more, right? To read more. Versus the traditional way, the call to action is just opt in, right? You're asking for an opt-in right away. So now this is a blog, a snippet of the blog, and then from there, the call to action is read more. And then now, instead of going straight to an opt-in page, it's going to the full blog, right, on my website. So now they can actually read the entire blog. And this is pertaining to Florida, right? And obviously, since this blog is pertaining to Florida, we're targeting Florida homeowners, right? So from there, they're gonna read this whole entire blog, which is pretty interesting. And then now, the bottom of this, the call to action would be, hey, if you wanna learn more, and you wanna know how much money you would save by going solar, now, we ask them to opt in. Now this is an opt-in page, right? So not only are you gonna get more leads from this strategy, you're actually gonna reduce your ad spend as well, right? Hopefully you guys can see that. It's kind of low, huh? Well, I think you guys can see that. So really quick, just to recap, the traditional way, you're doing a Facebook ad, you're writing some sort of compelling copy, and then from there, the call to action is for them to opt in, right? That's the traditional way. And the cost per lead here, it's really, really high, right? Really high. If you try this way, the new strategy is, but you're still gonna do the Facebook ads, but now instead of writing copy, you're actually gonna get a snippet of the blog. The call to action from there, after they have read the little snippet, and I'm like, this is pretty interesting, because this is pertaining to Florida, for example, or you can also get blogs from different states if you're in California, wherever you're at. Get a blog that's really interesting, and then from there, direct them to the full version of the blog, which is hosted on your website, and then from there, have them opt in. Boom, right? You're definitely gonna see a lot more people opt in, and the cost per lead will definitely reduce, right? It'll definitely reduce this way, because you're providing a lot more value. Instead of just like a wham bam, thank you man, give me your information here. You're actually like, hey, let me give you some value first. Here's a little bit more if you're interested. And then from there, hey, you're super interested now. Hey, let me get your information. And we could talk in more detail about the solar options and the energy savings for your particular home, right? So that's the new strategy. If you guys are currently running ads right now on Facebook, try it this way, right? Try it this way. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, put it in the comments, personal message me. Some of you guys that join my course, drop me an email. If you guys have my email, I'd love to help you guys out to create this type of strategy. If you don't have a website yet, that's something that you need to create because you need to host those blogs in a website, right? It's also building more authority. And that's, I guess this is a good segue to introduce the webinar that I'm having on Thursday night. I think it's at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to teach you guys how to basically become an expert, like the same exact positioning that I've done to create a brand around solar. I'm actually going to teach you guys how I did that. So obviously, like I said, this is going to help you guys out. Make sure you guys have a website, which we're going to also discuss on Thursday. I'll post a link here for you guys to opt in for the, what is it? Eventbrite. Is it Eventbrite? No, it's a Zoom meeting. For the Zoom meeting, make sure you guys sign up for that. There's a bunch of you guys that's already Signed up. Thank you guys for signing up for that. Other than that, try this strategy. If you guys have any questions about the traditional strategy or the new strategy that I'm teaching you guys here today, feel free to reach out. Some of you guys have direct contact with me because some of you guys are my students on my Facebook course. Some of you guys have my email, my phone number. Reach out. If you guys don't have my personal contact information, best way to reach me is posting, your questions here on this live feed, and I'll definitely answer them here. Other than that, hopefully this gave you guys some value. If you guys haven't registered for the webinar, I'm gonna teach you guys how to be an expert. Make sure you guys register for the Zoom meeting. Other than that, peace out, y'all. Take it easy. Talk to you guys soon.